What up, people?
I just got home from work and the sun's already set, guys. It's 5 p.m. The sun is gone. It's already getting dark. Because of daylight savings, we lost that hour. This is really kind of going to throw a wrench in how Chelle and I usually operate.
Yeah.
Because Chelle usually books her shoots, you know, that she can get that golden hour. So she's usually leaving the house, meeting up with people around 5:30, at least recently, so that she can shoot during that hour that she loves. And that's really, really pretty. That hour was about an hour ago, and I just barely got home from work. I used to be able to go meet up with her and, you know, kind of support her, do some video, do stuff like that, even maybe second shoot with her. But I don't know how this is going to work now because her shoots are going to be happening well before I'm even off work. We're trying to figure out what we're going to do about that. Chelle is feeling much better, I think, right?
Yeah, I actually am as I cough. No, I really am. I went to the gym this morning trying to sweat out the last of it. You guys, that's kind of what I do. I don't think that it's scientifically proven that it works, but it's something that I do when I'm sick. I try and sweat it out. I think, honestly, it prolongs things more than it helps things. It felt really good to get to the gym and sweat.
Yeah, good job. I don't think it was the gym, though, that did it. I think it was the bed that we made in the living room. Mm-hmm. It's still there. Chelle's still using it.
Yeah. I was laying on it editing as he came home today.
Yeah, as I walked in the door, her and Lou, not just Chelle that loves this thing, Lou loves this
Louie's
thing.
obsessed with it.
He loves it. He finds the best places to sit all the time, and right now, it's that makeshift bed in the living room.
Yeah.
But I think that's a huge contributor to why she's doing much better today, so.
For anybody wondering, Utah is bipolar. Utah weather is bipolar. We had like unseasonably freezing temperatures when we were shooting that stuff for Purple and those hats and the hair extensions, and now we're having like unseasonably warm temperatures for the beginning of November. I mean, we're just chilling outside right now in hoodies and we're fine. Like, it is so warm.
Just light
and nice.
sweater weather.
Yeah, like we could sleep with the windows open. Actually, it'd be
We did. We cracked it last night.
That's true.
Because you were saying, I'm hot.
I was so
I'm hot. Daniel, I'm hot.
I'm a hot sleeper. I get hot when I sleep. But you guys, now we are going to head inside and we are going to plan our trip.
Well, yeah, we have the holiday seasons coming up. We know we are gone for Thanksgiving this year. Thanksgiving this year is with her family, but we're unfortunately going to be missing it. We're going to be in the Philippines. Cannot wait for that. We do have a lot of planning we need to do for that still, but we have other things on the horizon that we also want to get on the books now. Mm-hmm. So we have them ready.
We have a little idea book up there that we're like working with, and a few things on the list and a few places.
We're going to take this planning session indoors. It's starting to get maybe a little bit cold.
Okay, I spoke too soon. But it's late and the sun is down, okay? So
it's not late, it's 5.
That's true, but the sun is down. So we're going inside, you guys, to plan a trip. And the real reason is because we don't get Wi-Fi and power out here, okay?
Well, we were planning, but Chelle's now looking at boots.
Listen, it's because
she has cold feet right now because she refuses to turn on the heater.
That's not true. We have the fire on, the heater's on.
Yeah, maybe you need to go to your sick bed.
I know. This is probably why I'm sick, because it's so cold in our house.
But we are doing some planning here.
One of the big things we are planning for right now actually is for Christmas. For those that don't know, my sweet husband grew up in Southern California in a city called Rancho Cucamonga.
Very quaint and beautiful.
Say that 10 times fast. It's a mouthful. So that's where he grew up. So we are actually heading out to California for this holiday season. Just for Christmas, we will be there, and then a couple days after, we're heading up to Santa Barbara with his family, which
the beach.
Yep, the beach. We're trading in the pine trees for the palm trees, and we are stoked out of our mind because I love the ocean, and everyone knows that. Yeah, so we're gonna go stay in Santa Barbara for a couple days over Christmas, and we are very excited.
So yeah, we're definitely excited to be down there for Christmas, spending time with my family. We've been kind of racking our brains about what we want to do for New Year's. We don't always do much for New Year's, and it kind of bums us out sometimes. It's like, wow, why are we sitting in our home doing nothing? But a couple years ago, we actually went to New York City, which was
that's
epic.
Not entirely true. We've been together for 2 New Year's now, and well, excluding the dating
3 or 4?
One of the New Year's, yes, we were in Manhattan, Times Square, when the ball dropped. So if you guys don't know what we're talking about, I don't know what you watch on New Year's, but nothing beats the ball dropping in New York.
I think we have a video of the ball dropping.
Let us give a little backstory to this video, okay? And we didn't have a YouTube channel when we did this trip, and I was
You were just
brand
getting
new.
into photography.
Like, I had just gotten my camera that Christmas. So it's like I got my camera, and then we went to New York. So I didn't really know what I was doing. I was just getting into it. So we don't have like a ton of great pictures from that trip, unfortunately, because we didn't really know what we were doing. And we didn't have a YouTube channel, so we didn't really document a ton like we normally would have. We had heard so many things about how like you have to wear a diaper and you have to camp out the night before and da-da-da-da-da to get a spot to even see the ball drop. Well, it was like record freezing weather when we were there, like literally
Single digits, like so bitter cold. Plus it's humid there. We walked outside and like our nose hairs were like freezing our nostrils shut. Yeah, and
like,
I had my beard back then. It wasn't this beard, it was a different beard.
It was longer than
But it would just freeze up immediately.
Yeah,
and
he
turn
just
into
had
an icicle.
icicles all through his beard just from the moisture in the air.
Yeah.
It's not like he's like snotty or slobbery.
Well, every time we would walk indoors, my beard would defrost and leave a puddle kind of on the table in front of me. It was kind of gross.
It's really gross, actually. So it was like super freezing. So we were like, okay, there's no way we're camping out because that just sounds awful. It's bitter cold. Although we were very prepared with warm clothes. Neither of us wanted to like camp out because, sorry, what a waste of time when you're in New York, because we love that city. Daniel lived there for 2 years. If you guys didn't know that, he lived there. And I have a weird obsession with that city. I just love it so much. Stop it. It's not weird. I just love that city. And so we didn't want to camp out because we want to like go explore and play and have fun. And anyway, so we didn't camp out. So we were like, okay, well, we don't care. We're just going to try to see how close we can get at midnight. So it's literally like 11:50 p.m. I kid you not. And we leave our hotel because our hotel is like in Times Square. So it wasn't too far from where the ball was dropping. With all of the road blockage and everything that they have during New Year's, they take you a very roundabout way because there's only certain blocks that you can walk down. And so we had to go like a really roundabout way. So we legitimately are sprinting, like I kid you not, sprinting to open streets that we can walk down. And I am weaseling my way and cutting people off every direction.
Well, I'll say this. I would not have seen the ball drop if she was not there.
It's true.
There's no way.
It's true. I was majorly hustling us because it was like you're on a time crunch. Like there is like a time that you have to be there to witness this. So I was majorly hustling us. We were constantly shoving our way into these small spaces. They would only let certain groups of people through at a time. So I was making sure that we were always in like the front group. And guess what, you guys?
We saw
the ball drop.
And she got a monster zoom on her cell phone.
I did monster zoom on my phone to watch it. But we
We'll
could
show it
see
to
it.
you.
Like, we could see it with our own eyeballs.
Yeah.
The phone definitely made it look like it was further away. In person, we could see it with our eyeballs. The ball came down, it dropped, the fireworks exploded out to the side. We saw it all happen, and we left our hotel at 11:50, 5-0. Just a tip, I guess on warmer years, it might be harder, but since we went on a record freezing year, it wasn't that hard to get a spot to watch the ball drop. But I will say, we weren't in front rows for all the concerts and everything like that. We didn't get to see any of that.
That was an epic New Year's, though.
Yes, that really was.
But that is probably the only epic New Year's
We've had since we've been a couple.
So we were trying to think of something we
sad
could
are
do
we?
this year. We're not sad. I'm very happy. I love spending my nights with Ryan Seacrest on the couch.
I do too.
Actually,
I
does
love
he still do
watching
that?
him.
I don't even know if he still
Yes,
does.
he does.
But we're trying to think of what we want to do this year, and we think we still have no idea, actually.
We have no idea.
We have no idea. So I don't know what we're going to do for New Year's, but we are planning something else. We don't want to reveal it just yet because it's very early stages here. But
Very
we are
early.
super excited about the possibilities. We hope to be revealing it hopefully sometime soon, guys, but we're not exactly sure when this will be revealed. But we're very excited about it. It is not a New Year's trip.
No.
It is something else entirely.
So I feel bad we aren't sharing details with you guys. All the more reason to subscribe and get excited because we will be sharing details with you.
Oh, yeah.
But we want it to be an epic surprise to all of you.
Kind of multiple epic things happening all surrounding this trip.
Yes.
But it's not happening at New Year's. I'm sorry, not
No,
New Year's.
it's not New Year's. We're sorry. New Year's might be another lame New Year's.
All right, Chelle, you need to quit shoe shopping and get back to the research with me.
Okay.
It may involve those boots she was looking at. I don't know.
No.
Told Chelle we're not leaving this table until we get some flights booked and have this planned out. So Mr. DoorDash had to come help us out so I can stay true to that threat.
Did you say that or did I say that?
I don't know. I think you did actually. But brought some Thai food in, some hot soup to warm the soul, and some delicious hot curries. So we're gonna take a little quick break here, eat, and then it's back to planning, guys. Really, really, really fun night.
It is. I love this kind of night. Planning our next adventure. I want to eat one.
Tonight just keeps getting better and better. We just delivered some of the most delicious pumpkin bars is the technical term for them. Go ahead, have at it, babe. Have at it.
Okay.
Oh, she needs a fork. I have actually been spending time today going through all the comments that you left on our behind the scenes, good show?
Yeah.
On our behind the scenes building of the ghost video. And a lot of you commented. There were a lot of comments and I loved them. They're all so funny. A lot of you mentioned how your favorite parts were when Chelle was explaining what all the parts of the thing were.
Huh?
Another one of your guys' favorite parts is Lou chasing his ball. And I think
that was cute.
that was probably my personal favorite part of the video is when he's just chasing his ball in the dark along the string. But I wanted to thank you guys. Thank you so much for all your wonderful comments. That was awesome. It makes doing videos like that worth it because we get to know how much you guys actually loved it. It's really fun to read those. So thank you, thank you. Always comment. We love reading them.
Oh! High five! Oh! Up! Sit! High five! Lay down! Roll over!
He's quite enthusiastic.
Up! Oh, that's a good boy! Pretty soft. That's a good boy! Bye!
He was out of here so fast the focus couldn't even keep up with him. So guys, after a full evening of planning, we didn't get New Year's planned, but we got a whole entirely different trip, somewhat kind of get out here.
I'm supposed to be scaring you.
But we did get an entirely different trip planned that we weren't even necessarily planning on. So that is exciting. We hope to share those details with you all soon. We're gonna call it a night though. We have some fun stuff we wanna go edit right now.
We're gonna snuggle the buddy.
Yeah, we're just gonna go hang out with the little buddy, probably sit on our sick bed here. I don't know how long this thing is gonna last out there, but
If I have anything to say about it, it's a new permanent member of the family.
oh, okay.
We love y'all so much. Like this video, we hope that you did. Make sure you guys subscribe down below because as you know, if you made it this far in the video, we've got some exciting things coming up and we can't wait. So we want you to get excited. We want to make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on these really cool surprises that we have coming up. And you guys, we have the Philippines way too soon. We love you guys. We'll see you next time.
Good night.
Bye. Later.